Welcome guys, in this video we're going to talk about is a relationship in OOP, an object-oriented programming. So this relationship is important because it allows you, it's a factor in designing classes and class relationships. So we're going to begin the following. Type using system. Okay, that's a namespace. There you go. And now you're going to say here namespace vehicles. Everything will deal with vehicles, and now you're going to say class vehicle like this, and you're going to define a constructor for this class. So you're going to say public vehicle, and now you're going to say here console right line, and next you're going to say close this with a semicolon and say here I can take you places, and put a space there like that. Okay. Alright, so this is our parent class, vehicle class. Now within this we want to relate other classes to this one. So one might be the race car class. So you're going to say class race car, and you're going to put a colon there. You're going to say vehicle, because you have to ask yourself this basic question: is a race car a kind of vehicle? And the answer is definitely yes. It can take you places. Okay, as an example. Obviously this is simplified, you know. Okay, so in that case you're going to say public race car, put a colon there, and call the vehicle constructor like that explicitly, you see? So that's how you can explicitly call the vehicle class constructor. Use the word base rather, like this. Okay, there you go. So that's how you can explicitly call it. And now here you're going to say console.writeLine, and well, I can take you places will come from the vehicle class, and the race car then will say very fast at 100 miles per hour. Close out with a semicolon. Okay, and now we are going to move on to another class. So class, say minivan, and then that will also derive from vehicle. It makes sense that they should be, because minivan is a kind of vehicle. And then you're going to say public minivan colon, call the base class constructor. That's how you can do it explicitly. And then you're going to say console.writeLine, and then with 25 kids inside. That will be the refinement for the minivan class. Let's add one more, and then class truck, derived from vehicle because it is a kind of vehicle, like that. And now public truck, and then the base class constructor, open close braces, and now you're going to say here console.writeLine, and you will say with 2 tons of cargo in the back, period. And close that with a semicolon. So this is our basic class hierarchy. Notice that for each one of these I asked a very simple question. Is a race car a vehicle? Is a minivan a vehicle? Is a truck a kind of vehicle? And because those answers are affirmative, it makes sense to establish relationships between the vehicle parent class and all of these other, you know, derived classes here. So now let's make use of them. So you're going to say here class use vehicles. Okay, open close braces. Now you're going to say static void main, the simple version of it. And now let's make use of it. So you're going to type, okay, so minivan like this, mv equals new minivan, close with a semicolon. Then we can say race car, okay, rc equals new race car, there you go. And then of course truck, tr equals new truck, close out with a semicolon, there you go. This is our hierarchy, and this is a PDF also accessible in the sidebar. Just click the little, well, the big button above the monitor. At least this is how it's shown right now on the 18th of January 2015. It could be different by the time you get to it, because they keep redoing the interface a little bit. So, alright, so that's what it looks like here. And now let's go debug. Let's build it first, just to be sure everything takes, and it does. Debug and start without debugging. And it says I can take you places with 25 kids inside. I can take you places very fast at 100 miles per hour. I can take you places with 2 tons of cargo in the back. And there you go. So part of the functionality, so to speak, as you can see, comes from the base class vehicle constructor. The piece that is the same to all of them. You see that? That's where it's located, in a centralized location. Small refinements are placed inside the derived classes, like that. Okay? And that's it. So thanks very much, guys, and I will see you in another video.